This is a question I've always wondered, and since you were a player and know the answer to it, when you wear a different jersey, does it feel different? I mean, is it the same fabric? Is everything the same? Is it just the color that's different, or it's not like you're putting on a wool jersey, right, Brooke?
No, but it has a different feel to it, you know? It's a little different, but no big changes.
So here we go. Inside play by Jess McCoy. The ball was tipped out of bounds, and the Bears of Washington University out of St. Louis will keep it. There's Jen Reimer. Jen is in her 10th year here at Case Western Reserve University. She needs just 2 wins. Brooke, I'm not sure you're aware of this. She needs just 2 wins, Coach Reimer, who you played for, to become the all-time winningest coach in women's history here at Case Western Reserve.
I didn't know that. That's very awesome.
She's done a great job. 2 seconds to shoot. WashU in trouble. They launch one, and it misses the rim, so that is a shot clock violation.
And that's a great first possession for Case. They're getting a big stop. It's an awesome way to come out.
Full court press by the WashU Bears. Gonzalez, the freshman, who's really not a freshman anymore, will bring it up. That's McCoy. She'll launch a 3. Jess McCoy opens the game with a 3. The confidence level as WashU works inside, and Ambergy with good defense. The Bears get the follow, though. The confidence level, I would think, as Natalie Orr scores, for Case is got to be at a high level. They're 3-3 in an extremely tough conference, and they just knocked off a very good Chicago team on Friday night. This is Hillary Hellman with a drive and fouling her, and actually it's a smart foul. That's Zoe Vernon with the foul, because otherwise Hillary gets a layup. But do you see it in the girls, a confidence level that's high?
Absolutely, and even the way they just came out of this first minute, they played so much more confident than you saw last season at all. So it's fun to see them having that confidence and being able to bounce back quickly. Yeah,
because again, you mentioned last week, and against Emory on Friday night a week ago, they were very tentative, almost afraid.
You could see it a little bit. You could definitely see it, yeah.
Emory comes out with that great pressure defense in your face, and WashU's is a little bit more soft. 8 seconds to shoot. Good ball movement. Case looking for that seam in the zone. They're going to have to launch it. Gonzalez is just going to have to chuck it. Did she get it off? She did. How about that?
What a great take. Loved it.
Well, that's presence. That's what you want in your point guard. You know, they've got a clock in their head. Don't get rattled. Stay smooth. McCoy on defense. Floaters missed. Hageman comes down with a rebound. 5-2 Case early on. Hageman on the break is going to go right at the defense, laid it in. Kara Hageman had 25 points on Friday night. She's got her opening 2. Vernon with a long 3. Missed it badly, but the rebound's by Saros. And she goes in, gets the bucket and the foul. So Lily will look for 3 at the free throw line.
Those offensive boards, just like Friday, really important, especially against a big team inside. They got to box out and don't stop those second chance points.
This is Saros at the free throw line. Ball stolen, active hands. Here comes WashU the other way. Bears kind of got in each other's way that time. Yep. Here comes McCoy with it. Jess McCoy in a constant red flush face. I don't think I've ever seen her without her face in a red flush. Long 3 from Gonzalez. Natalie Orr, ball above her head, going to get it into Saros, working against McCoy.
Jess has her hands full with her for sure. She's a bigger body inside. Trying to defend her will be a big challenge. Jess can definitely accomplish, but has to be smart about it.
She has 5 of their 7, Brooke, does Lily Saros. This is McCoy into Hageman. They lost Kara Hageman, and she gets an easy bucket.
Beautiful. Great pass by Jess there.
Quick pace. Another easy shot. That's Jen Dynas.
She missed it, in and out.
She missed it.
It came out.
Oh, when it started in, I looked down to mark it.
Yeah, but it bounced in and out.
Well, thank you very much. Timeout on the floor. We'll take 1, 2.
Intercontinental Suites has been transformed into much more than a hotel. It is a center of wellness and tranquility, featuring renovated suites, an expanded fitness center, and pure rooms for guests requiring the most allergen-resistant rooms on the market. C2, our Mediterranean-style restaurant and bar, accentuates the ambiance of relaxation and rejuvenation. Chef Omar Jones has designed a menu full of fresh, locally grown herbs and vegetables, along with a flavorful cuisine inspired by the beneficial Mediterranean diet. Call the Intercontinental today at 216-707-4300 or visit us at hotelsclevelandclinic.com or on Facebook.
It's the best view in the house, I think. The
Those seats up there.
Style seating up top.
Absolutely.
Jessica McCoy with that three-pointer now has drawn herself within 1 point of becoming the 13th player in the history of women's basketball here at Case to score 1,000 points. So we'll keep an eye on that. This is McCoy with the basketball. Getting it into Hageman. Hageman working against Cernos. They'll kick it back out. 6 seconds to shoot. Kara Hageman splits the defense. Finds Jess McCoy inside the three-point line. Got it. She's over 1,000.
There she is. Look at those balloons over there.
There are inflatable balloons, and you can hear the crowd roar. We'll just let you listen. They're still going. Ambergy's going to get called for a foul. She had bad position, but there are inflatable balloons courtside near half court.
They were ready, waiting for it. Let them rise.
The 1 and 3 zeros for the 1,000 points. They're in blue. And I think all of Jess's family is probably here today. So that's Dynas at the free throw line. It's 11-9. Spartans with the early lead. High screen. Gonzalez gets it from Ambergy. Back to her teammate, Alexis. Gets it off to Hellman, and Hillary stepped on the sideline. You know, that's happened a few times this weekend. And everything's different. You know, the sideline, maybe it's a thinner line, it's a different floor. That's a factor, isn't it?
Absolutely. You saw it in the men's game too. It's just it's a different environment like we've talked about before. So sometimes you just aren't aware of where you are on the floor as much as you are in Horsburgh.
Do you ever, when you go inside a new place, a new gym, a new arena, do you ever walk the floor? Brooke,
oh yeah.
Just kind of walk it and look at things and look at markers. That's McCoy again, in and out.
Absolutely. We have walkthroughs too, which are really nice to kind of get a feel for the gym, get a feel for where you're going to be playing, and kind of get to visualize what it'll be like.
Good ball movement, long three in the air, misses it long. And WashU will get another look. Boy, those offensive boards are killing them. You brought it up the other night, and it's another example of it this afternoon. This will be the fourth straight possession, and finally,
that's what happens.
You know, 1 out of 4 is 25%, but 1 out of 4 is still 2 points that you didn't have the first 3 times.
Absolutely.
You know, it's easy to say as Ambergy's going to go to the free throw line, well, we got to box out. How hard is that to do?
It's easier said than done. I mean, you find your man, you box him out, it should be simple, but, you know, WashU's so good about getting around the box out and kind of screening each other to get them open, and they do a really good job of getting each other open on those offensive boards.
Some other good seats here at the Delbert Gymnasium. They have folding chairs literally right off the floor, 3 feet off the floor. So those are seats where you can not only see the sweat on the players' faces, but sometimes feel it.
Feel it, yeah, absolutely.
Spartans up 3. It's been an outstanding opening half or opening quarter for them. With 4 minutes gone in this opening quarter. Boy, position again is going to get them that rebound and the points. Marissa Muth gets the ball stolen from her. Marissa's now on defense, and Marissa's going to pick up a foul. So for Marissa Muth, that will be her first foul. At the line shooting will be Becca Clark-Callender. Clark-Callender, a 5'7" sophomore from Springfield, Virginia. She went to Thomas Jefferson High School. I'm often reminded when I read off where these players are from that this University Athletic Association, and you're a great example. I mean, you're here in Northeast Ohio playing in Cleveland, but you're from Colorado. The starting lineup for Chicago on Friday night on the women's side, not one was from the state of Illinois. This conference is really diverse in the geography of where people are from, isn't it?
Absolutely, and it's because it's so competitive. They can go out and get, some of the best players from other states, no problem, because it's such a competitive conference that people want to play in it.
Brooke, why did you come to Cleveland from Colorado? What drew you to Case Western Reserve?
I actually wasn't going to play basketball in college until I came out to visit. It's kind of a last second, I'll check it out. Came out, loved Coach Reimer, loved the girls I met, and just had a good feeling, kind of a good vibe you got from it. So I came here and I stayed.
Glad you made that decision?
Thank you, yeah, I am.
Well, not only was it did it turn into a great basketball decision for you as McCoy misses, and here comes WashU the other way. This is Natalie Orr with it, and she's going to bring it back out to her teammate Clark-Callender. Darby Kryenberg working inside, and
That's
Darby
a great
with
box
good
out.
position.
There you go,
Yeah.
yep.
So the foul will go against Stephanie Botkin. That will be Stephanie's first. Not only was it a good basketball decision for you, but it's turned into a great life decision because you're recently engaged to a
Yes.
young man who you met here at Case, correct?
He played football here, was in a fraternity. That's how we all met. That's how we met.
Billy Beecher, quarterback on the football team?
Quarterback on the football team.
So the quarterback marries the point guard?
Yeah, guard, forward, whatever
Yeah.
you want to call me.
Well, you did a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Jessica McCoy the other way to Marissa Muth.
Great
Back
cut,
to McCoy.
great cut.
Beautiful.
She sees the floor so well. It looks so easy for her. Great pass by Marissa there.
3 in the air. It's really the first easy shot, I think,
Yeah,
that they've gotten.
I think so too. Uncontested, no one in front of her, open lane.
2:38 left to play in this opening quarter.
You can hear him there. Whenever Hillary Hellman touches that ball, they want somebody up on her, in her face, making it hard for her.
Hellman with a fading cross lane shot that was missed. Great steal by Alex Roth.
There's that sideline again.
Yep. A lot of times the sideline's a thicker line.
That's true.
Baselines are definitely most times thicker. Gonzalez back in the game. McCoy will take a seat. Darby Kryenberg just in a couple of minutes did a nice job. And I think we're going to see more of Darby because she's got the physicality, I guess is the way to put it, to play against this WashU lineup inside.
Absolutely, especially, with the bigger lineups. Kara can't be in there all by herself. It's exhausting.
Boy, that looked like a travel. Shots up, missed it long. Fighting for that rebound is Hellman. Clark-Callender with the ball above her head. Whistle away from the ball. Foul's going to be inside against WashU. And it's going to go against Lily Saros. Saros has had an active first quarter. She's got 7 of the 18 points. Gonzalez is going to get trapped at half court. She'll dribble out of it. Get trapped again. Roth over to Hellman. Hellman with a defender in her eyes. Does Case run a similar offense to what they ran when you were here?
Similar in principle. They changed little bits and pieces here and there, but just from what I'm seeing, it looks familiar.
Muth for 3.
You see WashU being able to play different defenses and change defenses and offenses so quickly, a huge strength of the team.
Boy, a beautiful display on what a drop step can do for you. Stephanie Botkin with a couple of ball fakes and a nice drop step, and she gets an easy bucket. WashU with their biggest lead of the first quarter. Inside, it's Kara Hageman. Inside, a minute to play. in that opening quarter. Hageman's got 16, or 6. Wishful thinking.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty nice.
Traveling. Frankly, I think she travels a lot. I think Nancy Faye agrees.
I think so too. She sees it.
Yeah. Would you like to play for a personality like Nancy?
You know, I actually would.
Yeah, I
would.
would.
I got to know her a little bit. We went to a conference and she was there. Long story short, got to know her, and I really like her as a person, and I would love her as a coach too.
Yep. She's talking to Clark Callender on the sideline right now. This is Hellman, first open look at a 3, misses it long. And WashU couldn't grab it, and knocking it out of bounds was Claudia Smith, so the Spartans will get it back. 33 seconds left to play opening quarter. Case is down a bucket, it's 20-18. This is Hageman on the long inbound. Kara's gonna go right to the basket, kicks it to Ambergy, 3's in the air, and Alexis hits it. When Alexis Ambergy can hit that 3, that is good news for the Spartans. She's got 5.
Their outside shooting overall looks really strong. They've hit a couple of big 3s out there.
Lots of dribbling with a ball fake. Shot was blocked by McCoy. McCoy down the floor to Hellman. Hillary went up, got it like a receiver in the NBA or the NFL. Off to Ambergy. Hageman, 2 seconds to shoot. Kara was knocked down. No shot was taken and no foul was called. And we'll head to the quarter break with the Spartans up a point. It's 21-20. Come back. We'll be here.
With 31 unique creations to choose from, there's something for everyone to love at Dave's Cosmic Subs. Meat lovers, vegetarians, and everyone in between agree that our freshly baked bread, high-quality ingredients, and homemade sauces make us the best in Cleveland. Come on into Dave's Cosmic Subs Coventry to experience legendary subs in a cosmic atmosphere. And don't forget, we deliver. It's as easy as dialing 216-320-0330. Be the hit of the party. Order Dave's.
Okay, so let's put the coach's whistle on you for a second, Brooke. And what's Coach Reimer saying to her team right now after that opening quarter against a team who comes in, you know, as strong as WashU does?
I think to continue to drive. I think they started to get away from their drive a little bit there in the second part of that first quarter, but they're quicker than WashU. So if they can keep driving, keep kind of getting them off the dribble, I think they'll stay successful.
They are quicker.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's you need to identify those mismatches, so to speak, and take advantage of them, don't you?
Absolutely.
Because if you try to play to their game, they're going to want to bang it inside
exactly.
to, you know, Lily Saros, who they did a lot in that first quarter. So if you're playing a team that likes to set up in a half-court set, defensively is the best way to disrupt that with ball pressure out front on the guards?
Absolutely. Don't let them see easily, because if they can see the floor wide open, they're going to make whatever they need to happen.
So the Spartans come out to start the second quarter. Gonzalez will launch a 3 to open. She misses, but Dynas down with a rebound. Quickly down the floor. Here's Orr with it. Homily worked inside, missed the shot, but Orr got the rebound. We'll have to see the stats at halftime, Brooke. It'll be interesting to see if they've got a designation for second opportunities or, you know, third opportunities, points off of offensive rebounds, because WashU's had a few of those early on in this game. How about that? Alexis Ambergy with her second basket of the afternoon.
Just like you said, when she's on, that's just an additional threat they have on the floor, which is really nice to see.
She's got 7. Spartans again with a 1-point lead. It's been a seesaw, back and forth game. Good ball movement, good hands by Hageman. Ball's loose. Hageman again with active hands. And Alexis Ambergy hit her head hard. She's coming up. She's got she has a mouthpiece in. She almost looked like a boxer, didn't she? After
she did.
You know, getting smoked in the face.
She got up and said, "I'm okay." So we'll see what they think about that.
Jen Reimer, a former point guard herself in college, is going to get Alexis out of the game just so she can kind of clear her head a little bit. Case has already lost 1 player to that concussion protocol this season. Long 3, another offensive rebound. They're going to go Orr left side. Inside to Dynas. This is Dynas. Gonzalez with great defense. That's a mismatch. I mean, look at just the body type. So there's Gonzalez, who's 5'4", matching up against Dynas because of switches at 5'11".
She was quick. Got to use that quickness as much as you can to get around her.
Yeah,
and
you
she did a
talked
great
about
job.
it. You said the quickness could be a difference maker for Case. If you're just tuning in as Hageman shoots a three and Kara Hageman drops it. Hageman's got 9 points. And you're wondering why the Spartans are wearing gold trimmed in white with black numbers, as they are honoring Mather College. They're honoring their history here today on Throwback Weekend. Inside, nice left-handed lay-in by Homily. She has 4. Spartans up 2, 26-24. Kara Hageman, beautiful drop step. That was textbook. I mean, that's how you sit a young post player down and you say, here's how to do the drop step.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
And that's not what Washi wanted. They wanted to get the ball out of her hands, and they didn't succeed. So that's a great way for Kara to take advantage of that.
Used her body as a shield, and she lays it up. We'll be back.
Everyone loves a comeback, right? Especially when that comeback is Queso Diablo from Qdoba, full of spicy satisfaction to take you straight to queso bliss. That fiery, smoky sensation you've been craving has returned. Celebrate the comeback of Queso Diablo, available now and for an infinite time, only at Qdoba Mexican Grill.
Well, there's a look at the balloons. We can see the 3 zeros. The 1 is tucked in behind them. But if you look at the all-time leading scorers in school history, Jess McCoy she is now past, I think, Ashley Horton.
Yeah, I think so.
Ashley Horton was number 12 with 1,001.
In less games, too, which is also impressive.
Got a basket inside for the Bears of WashU. Good strong move. Homily has done a great job since she has come in off the bench for this Bears basketball team. Madeline Homily, a sophomore from Kansas City, Missouri, completes the three-point play. This is Alex Roth with it. Roth has done a really strong job off the bench this year for Coach Reimer. Seven seconds to shoot. Roth with a seam. Alex should have just laid that up.
She was wide open. I think she was anticipating too early there.
Clark Callender back in the game, running the point for the Bears, looking inside. This is Homily, left-handed, laid it up. Boy, I don't know. I'd just keep her in.
Yeah. She's a hard body to stop coming down that lane. She's strong, she's quick, and she can hold her own. So it'll be a tough matchup there.
6-2. Ball's tipped. Homily again on the break with, she's got great body control.
She can finish going away. She can finish up strong. That was a good little run for WashU. And they're quick hands. Their hands are so quick. That's how they're getting those tips on the ball. Really important.
She's got 11. Jen Reimer's talking to her team about it. When you've got somebody like that at 6'2", who's athletic, and frankly, the All-American, the UAA Player of the Year from Rochester, who they saw on Sunday,
Yep.
Same way.
Absolutely.
Those are tough matchups.
It's hard, but you can't just focus on that one player. Just like you said, WashU has multiple threats. So maybe she might have a great game, but if they can keep everybody else from, getting theirs, then they'll be okay.
So the Spartans had a 4-point lead. It was 26-22 coming out of the latest timeout. It is no longer a 4-point lead. WashU is on a 9-2 stretch right now with 6:43 left to play in this opening half. Hageman against pressure will break it down. Kara spots up from 15 feet, nails it. Right elbow.
That's the best way to beat a press.
Get it down the floor.
Yeah, get down the floor, dribble, and then if you hit it right in front of their face, it kind of makes them a little tentative to do it again.
Hageman's got 13. Orr inside to Homily. They work it out to Clark Callender. They'll swing it. They'll get an open look at a three, and they'll make it. That's just great ball movement that created an open shot for Rachel Sondag. Sondag has 6. Tied up in the backcourt. Possession arrow goes Washington University's way. Need a stop here, I think, Brooke. They need a defensive stop.
Yeah, kind of stop their momentum.
Stop the momentum, exactly. The momentum is clearly swung to Washington University. Hageman with defense out top. Plenty of time on the shot clock, 15 seconds.
Yep.
This is Orr with it. Gonna get a high screen. Good switch. Another three. This one was tipped and controlled by Jess McCoy. Jessica dribbles left side, missed the shot. And down with the rebound is Clark Callender.
And move that
down
ball
the floor.
so quick.
Quickly. Orr drew the foul. Kara Hageman will be called for it. There's a look at the quick move down the floor. They looked up, pass quickly.
That's almost a clean block there by Kara. Got a little body, it looked like.
Orr at the free throw line, an 85% free throw shooter. Marissa Muth will check back in for the Spartans. Also back in for Washington University is Jen Dinas.
And they brought in Darby as well. You think get a little more size inside, trying to defend Homily in there, it looks like, because she's kind of getting hot.
Orr with them both, it's a 6-point lead. Just over 5 minutes to play opening half. Kreinberg, as Brooke mentioned, is in. She's on the left block right now. Setting screens along that baseline. Hageman with a three. Kreinberg goes up for the rebound, got it. Darby kicks it out, and Case will have a new set. This is Jessica McCoy in front of the WashU bench. McCoy back to Muth. Inside to Hageman. Hageman double teamed, missed the shot, fights for the rebound. Darby Kreinberg gets it. Back to Jess McCoy, three in the air. Bingo!
She doesn't miss that shot. When she's wide open and can take it in her rhythm, she's almost 100%.
McCoy with 10 points. Muth knocked over. Homily inside. Has Homily missed a shot? She's got 13. Boy, if she has, I don't remember it. Step back. Hageman missed it. This is Orr along that baseline.
And it looks like Homiley's going to guard up on Kara there, so that'll be a really good matchup to watch the entire game.
Kreinberg with a shot along that left baseline. Muth fights for the rebound, and Alexis Ambergy was fighting for it, and actually her aggressive play led to a ball off the knee of Orr, so Case is going to get it back. When the pace gets frenzied like that, and it's not going in your favor, what's the thing? Do you try to slow it down? Or is just making a shot going to slow it down, you know?
Yeah, I think just making a shot. I think you can't slow down your play, but just hitting a shot will kind of get you back in your rhythm.
Good rebound, Ambergy. Boy, Alexis Ambergy is having an afternoon to remember so far. Good feed inside. Shot was blocked by Hageman. I mean, it was blocked strongly. Must have got her with the body. We'll see it on the replay here. Oh, she got her all across the arm.
Kind of, she was falling
Yeah.
down, yeah. I think if she stayed on her feet, she'd be fine, but she was falling.
That is a clear foul. Jen Dinas will be at the free throw line. She's 2 of 2 this afternoon. She'll shoot 2 more. Hillary Hellman will check back in. Hageman will check out. Hageman's got 2 fouls, 3:39 left to play opening half, and Dinas makes them both. She is 4 of 4 from the foul line this afternoon. All of her points are from the foul line. Here's Muth with it. Ambergy off to McCoy. Jessica McCoy became a 1,000-point career scorer early in this game. Hellman gets a shot block, gets it back, puts it up, rolls around, and it drops. Brooke, those are Hillary's first points of the game.
I was just going to ask if they were. That's impressive. That's a good job by Washington defense, but she's got to stay confident, keep shooting, try to get a shot off, or else, you know, she's playing into their favor.
That was the first miss by Homily. She had a great back cut, had a reverse layup that she missed. She is human.
I was questioning it there for a little bit.
You know, maybe she missed one earlier, but like I said, I didn't recall it.
I don't remember it either.
She's played a great first half. This is Gonzalez with it. Spartans are down 5. McCoy looking to split that defense. 10 seconds to shoot. Good defense, great defense. Leads to a turnover. Here comes Dynas the other way. Gets Orr on the cut, lays it up and in. Seven-point lead, largest of the afternoon for the Bears.
You know, I think Case has to think about maybe not dribbling quite as often. It feels like they're just dribbling just to dribble, and that's when they're getting a lot of their turnovers. So kind of being deliberate with their dribbling and really intentional passes will really help them kind of get back in it.
Key defensive possession here for the Spartans of Case as WashU and Dynas continue to build that lead, and Gonzalez just trying to be aggressive there is going to pick up a foul. Alicia Marie Gonzalez with her first foul. Leads at 7. 7 for the Bears. Alicia Marie Gonzalez with good position, gets the rebound.
It's a way to get in there, especially when you're smaller on size.
Foul away from the ball. Foul will go against WashU. It's on Dynas. That is her first. She will come out. Checking back in is Stephanie Botkin. Let's look at some of the Case men and then some of the WashU men up in the bleacher section of Adelbert Gymnasium. Jessica McCoy draws the defense. They're going to swing it. Alexis Ambergese had a good first half. That shot misses. Here come the Bears. Sondag with it. Another offensive rebound. Tied up, possession arrow, Spartans basketball. Jen Reimer's got 1:17 left. Her team's down 7 in this opening half. Obviously, she'd like to close it strong.
And you hear her talking about boxing on as well. So I think that's our focus here in the last minute or so.
Hillary Hellman's going to lose the basketball, and the possession arrow is back in the favor of the Bears of Washington University. Yeah, you saw Jen using her hips on that, you know. It's so important, I think, when the ball goes up, not to watch the ball, but to go put a body on somebody.
Find somebody and box them out. And on the opposite end, though, they got to go get those offensive rebounds. Because right now, it's just a sea of black when they shoot. Yellow's getting back. So they got to go in and get those boards, get a second chance here or there.
McCoy goes up and get it. We're inside a minute, 40 seconds left to play, opening half. Gonzalez with it with defense. Gonzalez using her quickness. Dribbled in for a shot. Shot was blocked, but Alicia at least knows that she can break down that defender.
Right.
It was Shelby Mann with the block shot. So 21 seconds on the shot clock, 34 seconds on the game clock. Becca Clark Callender is going to check back in. It's Becca, number 5. Or 3 future players, maybe. Little ladies walking around here. This is Hellman with the basketball. Hillary Hellman, who's had only 1 bucket in this opening half. Case's leading scorer, averaging 21 a game. She's been held to 2. Spartans looking for 1 more stop. Shot clock is off.
Set up a ball screen, you think, here?
Looks like it. 2 up top, setting up the screen. Callender will come off of it. McCoy does a great job of coming across. Jess McCoy to Hillary Hellman, and Hillary chucks it. She might have a shot. Can't quite get the handle. So we'll go into halftime. The Spartans and the Bears with a 7-point Washington University lead. It's 44-37.